Let's come back to your point about a positive vision for the future and why conservatives will struggle with it. I think one of the reasons is that inevitably young people do need to rebel against something, and conservatives instinctively want to suppress all rebellion because they want to avoid change. And that's why, as someone who's kind of I call myself politically non-binary, that's why I'm excited about talking about this political vision and positive, not political, a positive vision of the future, because I think that's what's needed. And I don't think the anti-woke position, which a lot of us have had to engage in for some time, is going to be the answer, because you have to have something that people buy into, and it can't be normative in the way that conservatives often want it to be. You must do this. That's not going to work with young people. They don't want that. What they want is something that allows them to channel their rebellion into something heroic and productive, as you said, which is why I think showing young people the way out of wokeness through what I talked about in the speech and what you and I just talked about, which is work hard, build and create. That is going to be the way. And I think you probably know my friend Melissa Chen. She tweeted something about this years ago that I thought it was so spot on. She said, you cannot remain woke if you build anything, whether that's a business, whether that's muscle, whether that's a family. And that's why I challenged these kids at the Oxford Union and the audience who were watching, of course, to build and create things. Because the moment you start, you suddenly find out that, hey, just whining about stuff doesn't work. And when you get down to the business of doing things, turns out there's a reason that things are the way they are. There's a reason things don't work quite the way you'd like them to, because reality suddenly comes into conflict with ideology. And so that's why I think it's so important to give kids and young people a path to doing things, because it's only when you're doing things that you start to realize the limitations